You're talking about Indira Gandhi and you brought up emergency, sir. Let me remind you of what, the leader of opposition, Rahul Gandhi, said a few days ago. I'm sure you're aware of what he said. He said that Modi could well impose emergency because the government is not in great shape. I'm paraphrasing what he said. And he also went on to say that in the next 1 year, Narendra Modi will not be the Prime Minister of this country. How do you read this?
You see, this man has been saying things, he's such an irresponsible person. He tore and threw away the bill passed by his own government, or proposed by his own government, his own prime minister. And he can do anything. So to give the Rahul Gandhi, of course, is the opposition leader, and so he has a voice. Let us assume he is not the opposition leader. I still remember in a newspaper's annual convention, one media man asked a congressman, remove the word Gandhi from Rahul Gandhi's name. Who will respect him? You see, these are all legacy respects. These are all legacy acceptance. And there he is able to talk like this, not because he is qualified to talk like this. He knows things. He doesn't know things. For example, he kept that, that gas cylinder photograph and said that gas cylinders, this happened in March. And he spoke about Hormuz in May. He knows that Hormuz is responsible for the gas cylinder affair. He held the Prime Minister responsible. Now he says because of Hormuz there is going to be a huge energy crisis and I am foretelling this. I mean, how do you compare these two? I don't think he is a man for whom we have to give any great consideration.
Can I ask you very quickly this, sir, because, before I ask you more substantive question, you keep meeting politicians, all the time. You keep advising them. They come to you seeking your counsel. Has no one approached you from the Congress party that Mr. Gurumurthy, why don't you spend an evening with Rahul Gandhi? Tell him things.
I tell you, they come and cry that my leader is like that. But one of his closest persons told me that you can go and tell him whatever you want to tell him. And you can give him notes that this is what you should speak. But he will speak only what he wants to speak, and he is not bothered about what notes is given to him. This is what I have got from a person who has been very, very close to him. So, if you are born of if you have an entitlement psychology,
right,
that I know everything, that nobody can challenge me. See, that nobody can challenge him in the party is one of the greatest flaws in his whole approach to public life and his way of expressing himself. Otherwise, the words he uses, look at all the opposition party leaders in the past, whether of the BJP or the Congress. Has anybody used words like this against the Prime Minister or against the country outside? He's a special case.
Special case. Okay, let's see how this is received by the people, Congress supporters, etc., etc.